And I knew that every day that I go to work with him, my receivers they had to come. They had to bring their lunch, because you're going to go against the best today. So what you get Sunday, ought to be a little easy. Then when we got Champ Bailey, we had two of them, because I knew this guy was special. And I used to watch Champ every day. And you remember I told you guys a minute ago how Kyle Shanahan liked little, quick guys, like them to
Yeah,
be quick.
quick, twitchy
Champ,
guys. Yep.
Champ Bailey would have been his. Listen, Kyle would come up with some kind of idea, man. Kyle would come up with something crazy and have 12 plays a game for a guy like Champ Bailey. He'd find a way,
Mm.
man. Because Champ was so quick, man, and so fast, lean, long arms. So I used to watch him when I was on the other side of the ball and I'm coaching my receivers. I used to watch him in practice every day, man. And I'd be salivating. Oh my God, this guy can play. Boy, this dude is good. Oh man, this guy's quick. Oh, this guy got long arms. Oh, his hands. So finally, man, and I talk to him and Darryl Green all the time, man. And, we'd sit down and I talk to him about this and that and how you defend this and how you defend that. And I was just close with him. And then finally, I took over as the interim head coach of the Redskins. And I think I took over as the interim head coach on Sunday night. They announced it on Tuesday. And Tuesday night, about 8 o'clock, I called Champ, come here, man. Let's see if we can get you on the other side of the ball. And I didn't waste no time. The day they made me the interim head coach, I called him and I put in about 3 plays for him, and I said, it ain't gonna be that complicated. I'm gonna give you these 3 plays, just to learn these. And I give him about 3 pass plays and I give him 1 running play. And I said, listen, we get out here on about the 7, 8, 9 yard line, probably 6, 7, 8 yard line. I said, we're gonna line up in tight eye right. I said, I'm just gonna pitch it to you. We're just gonna turn and pitch it. It's one way. I don't even want you thinking about it. We're gonna run it to the right. We ain't going left. I said, when I pitch it to you, I don't care if we don't block nobody. I said, you run like you're running from the police. You take off and run to that corner of that flag as fast as you can get there. Don't look for nobody to come block for you. You ain't waiting for no blockers. It's you and that free safety. Who gonna get to that flag over there the fastest? And the quarterback got there, blue 7. And when he said that second blue 7, the free safety stepped up close to the line as if he gonna dive over the pile. And I said, he got no chance. He got no chance because he don't have an angle. He done lost it.
Mm.
So when we pitched that ball to Champ, bam, we pitched it out there. The right guard pulled to lead him. The center was coming around to lead him. Champ scored. By the time them guys got around to hit their block, Champ was standing up in the end zone dancing. All I could do was laugh, man. Then we came out.
Wow.
We came out. We threw him a hitch. Bam, bam, bam. He caught that hitch. He gained about 12. About 3 plays later, we called that hitch in the corner press. He took off. We threw him a quick fade. He caught that for about 28.
Wow.
I said, man, this is as good as it get. You know what I mean? But I had learned that, from a guy named Al Davis. And that's why I tell people too, I think the greatest thing that ever happened to me in my football career is that I started off with a guy named Al Davis. And by being with that guy, I learned so much football, man. It was phenomenal. The only thing I said that's different, that was a little bit screwy, was Al Davis always believed point blank, my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to teach him what we doing, and I'm going to let him beat you. And we ain't going to listen. We ain't trying to over-strategize this thing. We ain't overthinking it. We ain't putting all these creative, My guy going to line up and beat your guy. You know why? Because my guy is better. And when I get him messed up on you, he going to beat you. And I learned that from Al Davis. And, of course, he had a guy named Cliff Branch that we did all that stuff with. So I just took Champ and said, let's go, man. We're going to do it, And then, we did it. It worked, and we made a lot of plays, and he made a lot of money, And then years later, I was there, and, again, now I was the interim head coach, and I had a guy named Deion Sanders. And I took Deion Sanders, and we played Dallas, and we threw him 5 balls. I think he caught four for about 90,
Wow.
And I took him over there, So that's how I sit down and watch Deion now with that Hunter guy he got, with Travis Hunter he got in Colorado. I said, man, I wish I could get my hand on him. I wish I could get my hand on him.
Hey, let me ask you something, Coach. This is such a great interview. We already had an hour, man. I can go on for another hour. I do want to ask you about 2012 with the Atlanta Falcons. That was the year I think we should have won the Super Bowl with you guys. The last game of the year, why did we play our starters? Can you explain that?
I don't remember that. Remind me.
Trey.
We didn't play our
starters?
Yeah.
In 2012, we had already locked up the first seed. But I think it was because I think Coach Smith
Was,
he wanted to let the starters play because we had the mishap in 2010 when we had the first seed, and that's the game John Abraham got hurt against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the last game of the season.
okay. Who did we play that year? Though, B. Rich, was that the year?